Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. Okay, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, I ask that you protect me, my viewers, our families and our assets from any dark, evil entities, any negative energies. Protect us from evil eyes, from negative comments, negative intent, spell work, curses, hexes, just anything of the freaking dark. Please, I ask that you shine your light on us and keep us well protected. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Okay, Spirit, what's going on in my viewers' energy and love? What's going on with my viewers' energy and love? What's going on with my viewers' energy and love? What's going on with my viewers' energy and love? Don't mind my fingernails. I've been digging in dirt all morning. I'm gardening. I got my cucumbers coming out so pretty. My peppers, everything is coming out. Okay, let's see here. So excuse my fingernails. I've been digging in dirt in my garden. Okay. All right, so your energy for someone or some of you here, you're unbothered, okay? You're unbothered. You're moving in silence to keep your peace, okay? You're protecting your peace from someone or people or something, or just you want your peace here, okay? I'm going to get more into it. Get deeper into it actually. Clout hungry. Someone in your energy says anything, does anything, and makes up shit, and they're dramatic, just for drama. They're very low vibrational. Someone in your energy here. Okay. Thief. I feel this is, it could be anything, but robbed, lost, theft, physical, or emotional. For some of you, it was emotional. For some of you, you put a lot of your heart, most of your heart, into someone who did you wrong. You put them on a pedestal over yourself. You know, they stole from you. They stole your energy. They stole, you know, emotional stuff from you here. Could also be physical things that they stole from you too, okay? But we're going to get more into it. I'm just testing out this energy, okay? Uninterested. So I feel like you're uninterested in this person that you once, you know, did care for. You saw something, like Spirit showed you something on someone that you were maybe infatuated with, okay? Maybe you had a little crush on someone. And now you're like not interested anymore. Something was brought to light and you walked away from this person, okay? And that's fine. Not everything is what it seems, you know what I mean? So I don't blame you there. All right, let's get into it now. That's your energy and the energy around you. And again, this thief card too, I'm getting that, you know, someone wants to rob something from you, okay? It might be a future thing, or it could be something that just happened, okay? But I'm going to get into it. There's a lot of different energy here today. So let's get into this. Holy Spirit, show me the cards of my viewers need to see with this energy today. Oh, and by the way, for all the Geminis out there, happy birthday. I know I don't say it frequently enough. I always forget, and I apologize. But happy birthday, everyone. Okay, if your birthday's this, if you're a Gemini, I'm a Gemini. My birthday's actually coming up. But yeah, happy birthday to everyone, and I hope you all have a special day or had a special day, if it passed or not. Okay. All right, let's see here. Oh, I just had a vision here. Someone for their birthday. How funny. Someone for their birthday. There's going to be a surprise for someone here. It's like a surprise engagement. It's either for you or you're going to hear about it. Okay. There's an engagement coming up. I'm seeing an engagement, and I'm seeing someone getting an invitation to a marriage. It's a marriage ceremony type of thing. So that's for somebody. There's some news coming in, okay? It just came through. Spirit is telling me there's someone here that just got results in from blood work. Something came out that, wasn't the best of levels here in your blood work. Like if you're diabetic, maybe your sugar levels were a bit too high, okay? And they had to increase your insulin or metformin or something with diabetes medication. And you're kind of down and about it. It's okay. It's all right. You just, Spirit is saying there's something that you're eating that's causing these spikes in your sugar, okay? Just monitor yourself and what you're eating. He's saying, Spirit is saying it's starches. Somebody's into really starchy food. You're going to want to cut that out, okay? Or cut down on them. Whatever you want to do, you know best. But it's something with starchy food that's increasing your glucose levels, okay? And I'm seeing potatoes. Maybe somebody really likes potatoes, like French fries or just potatoes in general. For some people, that can spike up your sugar, okay? I had a friend of mine, and I mean, the poor thing was like a size 0. She was like a twig, and she had diabetes type 1, and so she was on insulin. And potatoes used to like make her sugar go higher, so every time she had a couple of fries, like she was there with the insulin, poor thing. Anyway, so potatoes can do that, okay? But it's fixable, okay? Spirit is saying it's fixable for whoever this is. And it's just about, just taking out something like that, like something starchy that you might be eating, okay? Don't go starving yourself because you're depressed that, you're thinking it's, other things or whatever. Obviously, if you're eating, overeating on unhealthy food, obviously you want to fix that problem, I don't gotta tell you anything. I'm not your doctor. I'm just telling you what Spirit is telling me, okay? But it's controllable, okay? It's controllable. Don't feel sad. Spirit says don't feel sad. And it's not your fault, okay? The foods nowadays are not natural. They're very processed, okay? Not everybody can grow a garden. Not everybody has dirt to do that in. So we were kind of forced to go to farmers markets and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then some people don't have that access at all and have to go shopping at like grocery stores where things are full of chemicals. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So not everything is, it's food, but the food that are available to us are not always healthy. Okay. So anyway, Spirit just saying, don't feel bad, don't feel sad, don't feel depressed, because it's just part of life. Okay. It's correctable. Just take away some of these habits that you might have with starchy food or something like that. And in 3 months' time, I'm hearing the doctor wanting to take your blood work again. So when you remove those foods from your diet, okay, you'll see a difference. Spirit is saying, okay, you'll know what it is. What else? Someone here has arthritis. Okay, somebody's being tested for rheumatoid arthritis. You've had rheumatoid arthritis, Spirit said, for a long time. It just wasn't inflamed enough to pick up on a reading, like a blood. When they draw blood from you, they can check for rheumatoid arthritis, I'm hearing. I don't know, but that's what Spirit is telling me, okay? I'm not a doctor. When you went years ago, I'm hearing, for rheumatoid arthritis, they may have found something of rheumatoid arthritis. And then years down the line, you went to a different specialist who didn't see that and pretty much said you don't have rheumatoid arthritis. The thing is, Spirit is saying that rheumatoid arthritis gets inflamed, okay, and that's when it shows up in the blood work. It doesn't always show up in the blood work or something like that. It's something that shows up, I think, when it's inflamed or something. Of course, ask your specialist and your doctor about that, okay? I do know that over time, it twists of the joint. But Spirit is saying, when you go to this new specialist, okay, don't, let this person tell you that you don't have rheumatoid arthritis because your joints at this time are not crooked, your fingers aren't crooked, or your toes. Because Spirit is saying you can have rheumatoid arthritis, there's different levels of it. And it can take years and years to start, crippling anything of your joint and stuff like that, your fingers or your toes. It doesn't happen quickly, okay? And it depends what kind you have or the level of it or something that you have of it, okay? So make sure you get tested and make sure you get on the right medication. Do get a second opinion before you start medication, okay? If you can get a second opinion from a different specialist, I would do that, okay? To make sure that, yes, you do have it and you're not going to be medicated for no reason, for the wrong arthritis, because that happens sometimes, okay? So you don't want that. You don't want problems with your kidneys and, your liver and all that other, stuff that medications can cause. Yeah, so you might want to check with your doctor and make sure you get, I'm just hearing, get a second opinion on your arthritis, okay? Not me, it's Spirit. I don't know anything about RA. I just know it's very painful. Oh, God. Okay, moving on. Okay, someone here is, really sad. It's close to someone's birthday, obviously. We're in June, going into June, right? We're in May, June, whatever. Someone's birthday is coming up. Someone's thinking about you, knowing that your birthday is coming up. They miss you at this time, knowing that your birthday is coming, or it's past, okay? It's like the month of your birthday coming, or it already passed, okay? Take it how it resonates. But they're still thinking about it, and they're kind of depressed over it, knowing that you're celebrating your birthday with someone else and not them. This could have been an ex-lover. This could have been an ex-husband or wife, okay? This person hasn't really moved on from you. They wish they could, but they just can't. Um, this person still has a lot of your belongings. I feel like someone here or some of you, when you broke up out of this relationship or marriage, okay, you just, grabbed what you needed and left. I don't feel that you took very much with you to your new place. Um, this is for some of you. But whatever was left behind, whatever you left behind, could have been furniture, could have been curtains, or, you know, pictures, carpets, whatever, stuff like that, belongings that you just didn't want in your new apartment or your new house, whatever it is that you have now. And this person left everything exactly the way you left it. They didn't want to touch anything. They didn't want to move anything. They didn't want to change anything. Because they thought, and they still kind of think at times, but they know it's kind of like wishful thinking, that you would come back to them, okay? This person thought in the beginning with their ego that you wouldn't make it on your own, that you would definitely, give it a couple of weeks, a couple of months for you to cool down, and that you'd be running back to them because they feel like you can't live without. They thought that you couldn't live without them. They thought that you're not independent. They thought that you were codependent on them, but they were very wrong. Very wrong. Okay, you were never codependent. In fact, I see some of you were way too smart for this person to begin with, obviously. That's why they're like out in the cold, where they belong. I don't blame you. I'm seeing here they've been waiting for a long time, a couple of years for some of you, or a couple of months or longer. It's over a year, at least over a year, if not longer than that, since you've been away from this person. Could have been many years, or just a year, at least a year though. That you've been gone from this person. They thought you were going to come crawling back to them, begging them to take you back. That was like a dream of theirs, I guess, or a wish fulfillment that they had that never obviously came true, because you're not codependent. So for some of you, you already knew for a long time you weren't going to be with this person. So I feel like you were making adjustments, like you got your own account in your name only. You're putting your money away secretly. That's why move in silence is here. Okay, you're moving in silence here, putting money away, getting everything ready, to get away from this person for a new beginning here. And they were really shocked, okay, that you made it this far. And they're still, they feel really bad because it's coming into light now. It's coming like into their mind now that, oh, okay, well, I was wrong. They're not codependent on me. They're actually happier without me. They're thinking that way. It makes them feel really miserable. They daydream about you coming back to them. And they keep talking about you to your family members or their family members or their friends or your friends that you had. I feel like a lot of you did cut off the friends that you did share with this person because you wanted a whole new beginning and you didn't want any baggage from that past where, there was going to be any drama or any negative talk about this, relationship that you have now. For some of you who are in a new relationship or got into a relationship after that marriage or that long-term commitment you had. Yeah, so this person, they're thinking about you on your birthday, thinking about maybe the restaurants or the entertainment maybe that followed with your birthday. They kind of miss that. Um, there's just things that they miss about you intimately. They're also thinking about their birthday during this time, on how loving and sincere you were, how giving you were. You always remembered their birthday. You always remembered, like whatever they liked on their birthday or their gift. You always gave the perfect gift, or you always, got them the perfect cake. You always went out of your way for them, and they're thinking that they've never done the same for you. Like they're thinking like something that they didn't do for you around your birthday that you did for them. They're thinking about something like that with birthday and not putting into you what you deserved, okay? And just like a lot of little things like that, they're just thinking, they're constantly thinking, they're not sleeping well. They're constantly thinking thoughts of the past, and questioning themselves why they treated you like that. Like they don't even have an answer. Why they were so much in their ego? Why did they feel that you didn't deserve to be loved that way? Why did they tell you the things that they told you? Why did they hurt you? You know what I mean? Why were they such a jerk? Or vice versa, if it's a male or female, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? They knew you deserve so much better. They know that you have so much better. And they know for a fact you would never go back to them no matter what. You'd rather live in a cardboard box than go back to this relationship. For some of them, they were very narcissistic. They had narcissistic characteristics about them. Some of them had just really bad ego issues. They were self-righteous. They had no tact for some, okay? There's all different types here with all different energies, okay? Yeah, so they know they didn't treat you the way you deserve to be treated, okay? They know that you loved on them more than they showed you, okay? They know that now. But it's way too late, much too late. And even though they know that now, most of them, want to tell you that they know now that you deserve so much better, that they should have treated you a certain way, like they wanted to apologize and get you back. But for some of you, you moved on so much, like you could have gotten married already, had children with someone else after this person, and they just know you're just way too far ahead of them where they could never get you back. Like it's gone, okay? It's gone. You don't even think about this person for a lot of you, okay? Or it's very seldom because maybe you have a child or two with this person, and because of your child or something, they come up. But if it wasn't for that, you would never, consider thinking about anything about them. Because it was just like you had enough of this jerk, this jerky energy, selfish energy, very selfish. God. Yeah, so this person's like pitying themselves, like, oh God, she or he is the only one who ever, showed me love. I feel this person has dated many other people, okay, and none of them put any love to them like you did, okay? The people that they date now, or they've been dating since you've left, have been people that are very one-sided, don't, they're not, they don't reciprocate any energy. They're about taking, so whatever this person offers, they take. I'm also seeing some of them even getting to the point where if you don't pay for this meal, then you're not getting any. I'm hearing that. Or I'll never talk to this douchebag again if they don't pay for the meal or if they ask me to pay half, you know what I mean? After all, the menu says men, you. Men are supposed to take over that bill. I don't know, that's how I was raised. Anyway. But this person can be very cheap and not want to spend all that money on anybody. And they didn't spend all that money on you either. And they regret that because now it's like they're forced to spend money to have entertainment with anybody in their life. And with you didn't kill their pocket like they told you did. I feel like this person would constantly nag at you about how much money you spent when you were just spending on things you legit needed. This person was very controlling when it came to money for some of you. This person was very controlling, okay? Even though you worked, they want to control that. They wanted to see your spending. They wanted to see where that money is going. Like, they were so obsessed with money here, very, very obsessed with money that they don't want anything to be spent here. You can't enjoy anything in life like that. And this person is just like, no, you can't spend here. No, you're not going to spend that, you know? And that was really, really hard to deal with, okay, for some of you. Because you like to, lavish and things. You like nice things, And this person is a complete opposite. Which is fine. There are frugal people in the world. But they need to go stick to their frugal people to date. Not people who would like to enjoy life and are not so tight like that, okay? This was like your opposite. Everything you wanted, this person pretty much didn't, okay? Everything they wanted, you didn't. You were always on the opposite side of things, and then you had different perspectives. It was a lot of differences here in this relationship that you had with this person. And they know that. They know there's a lot of differences here. I feel that you were very warm-hearted person to this person, even though they didn't know how to love you right. You tried to show them, I'm hearing. And it's like they refused to learn how to treat you right. They didn't care because in their mind they thought that they can treat you no matter in any kind of way, that you're not going to go anywhere no matter how they treated you because you're so codependent on them, they thought. But you're not. And they learned that the hard way, unfortunately. And that's their problem, not yours. Oh, God. Let's look at these ex-douchebags in my cards. What is up with these ex-douchebags? I don't know. Okay, it's in someone's energy strongly, so that's why it's coming out in the cards. Okay, okay, now I see it. They're talking to loved ones about you. It could be their parents, okay? Whoever this is that just came here in my vision, they could be an only child, okay? Or an eldest child. They were a child that got lots and lots of attention because they could have been the firstborn or the first grandchild, so they got so much attention because of that. And they were spoiled, okay? They were very spoiled. And so I'm not saying because they grew up that way, that's why they treated you like shit. There's no excuse for that, okay? I myself, I'm a single child, okay? I'm not that way. There's no excuse to be a spoiled brat like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, they have like this spoiled brat type of thing about them. Like, oh, well, you're supposed to do that for me. You're with me. You know, like everything you would do for this person, they were so unappreciative. And it's like if you mention it, like, you're so ungrateful. I do all this shit for you and you do nothing back. You're such an ungrateful dick. I'm hearing that for somebody, but it's true. And then they turn around and have the audacity to tell you, well, you're supposed to do all that shit. You're either my wife or you've been with me for years. That's your fucking job. That can't be any more toxic, okay? But that's how someone is talking to someone here in my vision. So, take it how it resonates, but that's really shitty. Oh boy, would he be flat on his face. Okay, so, what else is going on here? Sorry, everyone. My daughter had an issue. Okay, if you hear the noise in the background, my daughter is here with us today. So, sorry. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this ex, anyway, they are with someone who despises you, even though they don't know you personally. They're very jealous of you. It's a very jealous energy, and protect yourself. You want to cleanse yourself, your home, your energy. Even though this person doesn't personally know you, your ex talks about you way too much to them, and your family and stuff like that. Your family, their family, and this person that they're with. Okay. They feel like they're being compared to. I feel like I've done this reading before, but it's coming out again. But it's coming out stronger. So I just feel like this person is very, very annoyed and fed up with this person, because it's like they feel like they're being compared to you all the time. And even their family members accidentally call them by your name. Mm-hmm. And they say, oops, I'm so sorry. And sometimes they don't even apologize because, they don't even realize that they're saying your name. Now, this person is getting really irritated by them calling, by the family members calling them by your name. And it's coming to the point where now they're actually correcting them. Like, no, that's not my name. And they're so irritated by that, And, your ex doesn't care. They don't care how this person feels about, about being called by your name. They try so hard with this person in their life, this new person. They try really, really hard to mimic like traditions and stuff, like things that you used to do with your ex here on holidays or birthdays, or just in general, like you go as a family and go places on vacation. They're trying to mimic the same thing with this person, but the vibe isn't there. Okay, the vibe isn't there. It's not you. And you're not replaceable like that. There's no replica of you, obviously. And they hate this shit out of knowing that. It really burns a hole in their chest. It really, truly does. So they've tried. It seems like they've tried really, really hard to move on with this person and forget about you. But every single thing this person does or wants to do. It just, you know, you're involved. Your name is involved. Um, they keep remembering you. And the main reason that happens is because this person jumped into this relationship. You okay, Mama?
Yeah.
Yeah, drink some of Mommy's water.
But I did eat cookies.
I know, but you need to drink when you eat cookies, okay? I'm sorry, you guys. You know how it is. So it's like, this person, you know, they just see you everywhere, and they just constantly think about you. Everything reminds them of you, okay? Even to this day, and it's been years for some of you, but they just won't move on. The reason why is because this person jumped into a new relationship without healing, okay? Without healing years and years of this relationship that they had with you. They just jump right into the next relationship. Obviously, they're going to bring into the new relationship unhealed stuff, all of it, you know. And yeah, so they didn't give enough time for healing to happen. They didn't give themselves enough time to be alone and get out of this routine that they had with you, you know. Like every morning maybe they used to get up, make coffee, make sure you have something, talk to you, whatever. Like they have to get you out of their system, and they never did that. And the routine that surrounded you, okay, they never got rid of that. So it's in this relationship with them now, and it's been there. They never healed from it, and this person is so aggravated. This ex of yours still has pictures of you in their phone. They have pictures of you, and family pictures of you, and then your family does, and then their family does, okay, and then you're always everywhere. And so they can't move on with this next relationship. Even though they're in this type of relationship with this person, they're not actually with them. Mentally and their heart, they're with you still. And they need to go cleanse their energy, but I feel like this person isn't spiritual. They don't believe in anything unless they see it, I'm hearing. So this makes it more complicated for this person to heal that way. But they can still heal by going to a counselor. You know, they can go seek counseling, you know, if that's what they believe in. I mean, if they don't believe in anything spiritual, at least get counseling, because that would help them. But you can't force that, okay? And it's not your problem, all right? It's their problem. But this person is sending you negative energy, and this is why it's popping up in the cards, okay? Because they're literally sending you negative energy. They're really jealous of you. It's a really jealous, negative energy. Every time they hear your name, see your face, know that there's something that you make better than they ever could. Maybe you're a good cook, I'm hearing. Or you baked really good cookies, or I don't know, this person eats a lot of cookies. For somebody eats like peanut butter. I don't know, peanut butter cookies. I see peanut butter. Okay, take it how it resonates. But yeah, somebody's obsessed with peanut butter. I see them eating a lot of different things with peanut butter. Yeah. Anyway, oh, and they don't. Someone here doesn't like ketchup. They won't eat anything with sauce on it, and they don't like tomato sauce, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise. Everything is very plain for somebody. This is not all of you. This is specific. I don't know why it's coming here, but you know, I don't know. Okay, I just got a taste of peanut butter in my mouth, and I did not touch peanut butter at all. So somebody's eating peanut butter, okay? Yeah, the crunchy one.
I don't want these.
Why?
Because I don't want Because I only like the peanut butter inside.
Oh, it's you eating the peanut butter. It's my daughter eating the peanut butter. I didn't even know it. That's why mommy tastes the peanut butter. You're eating it. Okay, well, never mind the peanut butter, you guys. That was my daughter behind me eating Nutter Butter cookies and eating all the peanut butter out of the cookies. I didn't realize she was doing that. You're so silly. Okay, I need you to go put that inside of, not this bag, but put it inside of a bag because they're all licked on and ew.
Well, where's the bag? I don't know where they are. They over there? I don't want to eat anymore.
Hold on. Here, just put it on top of there and we'll get it later, okay? Could you not just, if you want peanut butter, Mama, just go get the jar, put some on a plate, and eat it, okay? But don't waste the cookies like that. Save them for Daddy. There's plenty of peanut butter. Mommy has like 2 or 3 jars in the thing if you want that, okay? I'm sorry, you guys. My daughter and her peanut butter obsession.
Mom, is it this one?
Yeah, you can eat that one. Okay? It's all yours. Just get a spoon, and there you go.
Does it taste sweet or not?
It tastes like peanut butter, honey. Okay? I'm sorry, you guys. Alright, so, yeah, she's like right behind me eating peanut butter cookies. I'm like, what the hell? Why am I tasting that? It's her. Oh my god. Anyway, sorry. But my daughter loves ketchup, okay? And someone here doesn't. Or any kind of condiments. Okay. I don't know why it's here, but it is. Okay. So now, they always feel compared. They always feel compared to you all the time. They feel like, you gotta close that door, please, babe. Thank you. They always feel compared to you. They always feel like, you do better. You know, everything they do, you do better. And I'm hearing that song too. Everything you do, I do better, whatever. Yeah, so it's a real problem. And they're just like cussing you out, whether, you know, making something, serving something. And your ex, like, they don't have any tact. So they'll legit tell them, like, oh, my ex used to make this all the time, but hers was so good, or, you know, something like that, not even thinking. And she's like, well, gee, thanks, you know, compare me, why don't you? Yeah. It's something to that effect, okay? But you definitely want to cleanse your energy and protect yourself, because they are definitely sending you negative energy here. They have arguments about you. Yeah, this person will say things about you that they don't even know about you. Or if they get into arguments, this person, because she's very jealous, or he's very jealous, when they get into arguments, sometimes they'll say like, oh, well, no wonder why your ex, you know, left you, because of this, this, and this. Or they'll say things like, you know,
This.
maybe your ex would tolerate, you know, you being so cheap, but I won't. I'm hearing things like that too. But, you know what I mean? It's like really direct negative energy. And so you might make sure you protect yourself from that.
I want to get some straight up there because I feel a little cold here.
Alright, Mama, go ahead. Bella, where's your shoes? I don't want you outside without shoes, please. Because Mommy has things out there from the plants and I don't want you to step on it and get hurt. Okay, so, yeah. Also, this person's, family, They miss you. There's a lot of people here who miss you and think about you a lot. Like their relatives, okay, maybe if they have cousins or just their family members, maybe even friends that you guys shared or they had that, that you know. They miss you a lot too. They miss, a lot of them, they miss your cooking, they miss your humor or your loving ways, okay? I feel like maybe there was a lot of get-togethers on holidays and stuff, and people really enjoyed your company, okay? So you're really missed all the time. If you do see your exes, family members or friends, it wouldn't be bad for you to greet them. They don't have anything negative about you. They don't say anything negative about you. A lot of them know how your ex treated you. They know that. They know that you deserve better too, okay? So you don't have to ignore them or anything like that. They do legit miss you. Now I'm also seeing here that their parents are really disappointed. They're really disappointed. Some of them feel like, they were a cause to this to happen too.
I got my sandals.
They thought that they feel, not that they thought, they feel like they played a role in your guys' breakup, okay? This is your in-laws, for some of your ex-in-laws, okay? They feel like they played a role in it, and they feel bad. They also miss you very much. And I'm also hearing that if you had a grandmother or an elderly mother figure, there was somebody in your life that was very, very, you were very close to. Could have been a mother figure or a grandmother figure, something of that sort, okay? They may have passed, somebody had passed away that you really cared about, okay? And it's like this person sort of like, not sort of, but they were like a big part of your life. Maybe they raised you, they supported you in every way. It's somebody you really, really loved and trusted with all your heart and soul, okay? And I feel like somebody lost that person because, they were elderly and they passed away because they were elderly. It was time for them to go, okay? But you love them so much. And when they did pass, I feel like it was before this divorce or this separation, okay? And it caused you to really open your eyes and really see, life the life that you were living, okay? It made you take like a step back, and you just didn't want to waste any more of your time in this situation with this person. And not only that, I feel like this person didn't support you when you lost this person in your life. This person meant the world to you. And I feel like they helped you a lot. Could have been financially or some kind of, they were very stable, okay? And they were like your rock, okay, for like a emotional rock. Like you can tell them everything and anything. They would never judge you, or they always comforted you, okay? It's like that nurturing, motherly or fatherly love that this person had for you, okay? when you lost this person, like your whole world just like made a cartwheel. It went upside down and everything kind of fell apart, but it had to fall apart. There was a big, huge tower that happened here, and it had to so that you can get your new beginning here. And it was a really hard, hard transition that you did, but you made it through. Um, and there's a lot of lessons that you learned through this, okay? And Spirit is just telling you it was just no more wasted time here on something that's not going to move forward for you. It was time to move on, okay? And you did. But this person, though, when you lost this person, they weren't there for you. They weren't, sympathizing for your loss. They weren't being nicer to you. They didn't treat you any different. I feel like, they were just still the same, just about themselves. And you could have gone through a real serious depression at that time. I'm seeing somebody here losing appetite, not eating, getting too skinny, or the opposite, okay? Depends on your situation. Some people are emotional eaters and some people starve themselves and they don't feel good. So whatever it was.
Do you want corn dogs or hamburgers?
Alright, sorry everyone, so many distractions today. Oh god. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, so they miss you and stuff like that. They weren't supportive when you lost this family member or whoever it was that you really truly loved and cared about here. This nurturing Pisces I'm getting. Could have been a Pisces, okay? It doesn't have to be, but I feel Pisces here. They were very intuitive, this person, very wise, but extremely nurturing person. And they weren't there for you, and that really hurt too. You were really emotional and going through a real mess, not very healthy, you weren't sleeping enough, you were working too much, trying to distract yourself from this pain. And it was a lot going on at one time. Like, for some of you, you had lost this person while you're going through a divorce, okay? Or before a divorce, okay? Take it how it resonates for some of you. But they're the ones that lost this person way before the divorce happened here. And this person was just being a real shithead to you. Non-supportive. It was an eye-opener. That was not for you. It wasn't, you needed to move on here. And that was your sign, okay? There have been many red flags and signs, but that was like the last straw for you, was that, okay? And you moved on from there and got divorced. Their family wasn't even supportive, and they feel bad about that too now. There's a lot of people here that are triggered now by this. Now things are coming into the light. Okay, a lot of regrets here this month. I feel May was very heavy for a lot of people. People really thinking about what they could have done better. People that were in your life that didn't treat you like you were a priority. It's all coming into light, okay? And it was a hard month for them too, because a lot of light has been shining on them, on these things, and they resented. They're like, oh my god, I wasn't there for them, and they were there for me, or I should have been, a lot nicer to this person, or I should have treated him better than I did. You know what I mean? There's a lot of resentment and regrets, but it's too late. You moved on and you're happy. And there's no going back. And that's the thing that hurts these people the most, okay, especially your ex. And they're not moving on. They're having a hard time. They're stuck stagnant there. Um, yeah, nobody ever loved this ex of yours more than you. They never even felt what love was until you came into their life, okay? And they regret it. They regret messing everything up. They took it for granted. And they'll never get that love back again. Never. And that's what's here. Okay. Let me see what we got for love messages. Okay. Show me some messages here for my viewers. This energy. Any advice for my viewers with this energy? But make sure you're protecting yourself, okay, more than anything. Because that person, your ex's person that they're dealing with, they're definitely shooting out some really negative energy towards you. Alright, so we got be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings, okay? So this person might want to reach out, or somebody from your past might want to reach out, somebody that you were connected to in your past relationship. It could be them themselves, or it could be their family members, okay? And, you know, if they ask you what happened or whatever, just be honest. You know, be honest. Whatever it is, just spill it. What are they going to do? Nothing. You know, it is what it is. Some people just want some clarification. It's up to you if you want to give it or not, but, you know, you're happy, and that's all that matters. And people need to be happy for you, and if not, they just don't belong in your energy at all. And you don't have to say anything. It's up to you. Gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. So maybe some of you moved on a little too fast and didn't heal after you were done with that relationship. And maybe you're always seeking or you're always expecting the worst out of this relationship that you're in. But I feel like you're happy and content and you know everything is well. But you just didn't heal enough before you jumped into this next relationship for some of you. This is not for all of you, okay? It's not going to resonate to everyone. But you know, you're always seeking, be careful not to be seeking red flags in a relationship because you were traumatized by the last one, okay? Don't, you know, bleed on people that didn't stab you in the back, all right? That saying, don't bleed on the ones who didn't stab you. They don't deserve it. You got someone in your life, a lot of you, who do love you truly, and they are your soulmate and the person that you're supposed to be with, okay? But don't be looking for red flags because that's exactly what you're going to get, are red flags, because that's all you're focused on. You're not focused on the positive things of this person that you're with now, okay? So focus on the positive. Everybody in the world has something negative in their relationship. Don't let anybody tell you different. We're human. We all have disagreements. It's basically, you know, what you can and can't handle, okay? But there's always going to be an argument. There's always going to be a disagreement as long as you're human, okay? So don't go thinking they're just like my ex, because most likely they're not. Not if you healed, okay? So go and heal. Stop seeking red flags. I mean, obviously, if there's a red flag, there's a red flag, and you're with the wrong person because you didn't heal from the first relationship enough, and you ended up getting the same shit over again with a different face. You know what I mean? But heal yourself, okay? But don't be like trying to point out every flaw that this person makes, because we all make them, okay? Because then you're going to be damaging this relationship more than actually having one. And nobody wants that, right? Okay. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. So, like I said, some people here, some of your exes and stuff, they try to get over you by working extra. Keep busy mentally. If they're lazy and don't like to work, then they're doing something, like mental stuff, like playing games, maybe on the computer. I see someone liking playing checkers or chess online, something like that to not think about you. Talking with people, going to bars, whatever, stuff like that. Looking for distractions, okay? Yeah. So that can be it. And also, since you've been looking for red flags for some of you, I know you are. We all do sometimes, we all have that sometimes. You know, make sure that the person that you are with now, or you're dating someone, or whatever it is, make sure that, don't just listen to what they tell you they're going to do, but see exactly what they're going to do, what they're doing for you. Don't let them just talk about shit. You want to actually see the shit done. You know what I mean? Yeah, because that's a red flag for somebody here. Maybe somebody would talk a good talk, Maybe if somebody in your life was a charmer, and charmed the pants off for you, but no action. They didn't want to work, or they told you they're gonna buy you things or do things and never did it. There was no action. So that was a lesson for somebody. Okay, so make sure you're seeing that the words match with the actions here. It's really important. Otherwise, you're the one that's going to be left without. Make the effort. This love is worth taking risk. You are called to move forward. So for some of you who haven't gotten divorced, okay, you haven't gotten divorced, or you're in the middle of getting divorced, and you have someone else there who loves you, who wants something with you, of course you're going to make sure you're healed first before you jump into someone else's bed, okay? We know that. It might be worth the risk of moving forward with someone that you've been in love with, or been, interested in. But as long as you're healing, and you know that you're ready because you're not thinking about this other person anymore, you're not looking for all these red flags in everybody, then you're healed. You know what I mean? So it's about making effort, All right, well, that's what I have for you all today. I hope this helped someone out who needed it. And please, I appreciate everybody who hits the like and subscribe button. Thank you so, so, so much. You're all such a blessing. I couldn't, thank you enough for that. I love you all very, very much. And if you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, please do so. It's absolutely free. It helps me put out more content. If nothing else, I don't get paid for anything, so that could rest your mind. I don't sell anything. I don't, do anything like that. So, with the like and subscribe button, it helps me a lot, and it's free. And I'm very grateful for everyone who does that for me. I love you all so, so much, and thank you so much. And I hope you all have a wonderful day and stay safe and protect your energy and yourself always, okay? I love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.